Last week, my mother gave me a big bag of vintage linens. There were Battenberg lace doilies and crocheted lace doilies, some beautiful things. So I came home and washed them, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do with them. I wanted to make a design in a sourdough loaf. So I used this crocheted doily, and it's still damp from being washed. And I left it that way because it draped really nicely over that round sourdough. So now I'm sprinkling on all-purpose flour to create the design. So it acts as a stencil. You gently lift it up, and then using your scoring tool, you just follow the design that's left with the stencil. So I got this little round scoring tool on Amazon, and of course it didn't come with any kind of instructions, so I had to figure it out with the help of a friend. And so I'm going to tell you how these things work in case you got one similar. So you keep twisting it to the left until it makes two pieces, and there's a screw on the inside, and you place your razor blade on top of it and then put the second piece back on and twist it to the right. You don't want to twist it all the way because you want your razor blade to come out of the little wooden disc and then twist it to the right to secure it. And now you're ready to cut your design. So I just kind of followed the design of the doily, and I went down about 1/4 of an inch through the dough. This dough had been proofing in the fridge for several hours, and so it was nice and cold. It was easy to cut. And then I went back over those same cuts a little bit deeper. If you've ever scored a sourdough, then you know it sometimes takes 20 to 30 seconds before it relaxes and shows you what your previous cuts look like. So I got it cut through. This is my first time to do this, so I was kind of curious as how it was going to turn out. And I bake it in my Dutch oven, the enamel coated Dutch oven. I have a cast iron Dutch oven as well, so just happened to grab this one. And I placed it in there and put 3 to 4 ice cubes between the parchment paper and the Dutch oven. So look at how pretty it looks. Carefully taking it out of that hot Dutch oven and getting ready to show you up close more about this loaf. This one was kind of the star of the show at my latest sourdough class. We cut this and had it as a light dinner to enjoy while we were learning about how to make sourdough. Isn't she pretty? I'm definitely going to do this again. I'm going to try a couple of the different doilies that came from the bag that my mom gave me, and I will post when I do some more. What do you think?